Love yourself, be kind to others, break free and let your spirit soar. Empower life with Cleopatra will help you awaken the best version of you. Empower life with Cleopatra. Oh, 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 oh. Empower life with Cleopatra. Oh, 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 oh.
Hello, 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 and welcome to Empower Life with Cleopatra. Who is in the chat? I can see that chats already. People have already dropped chats even before the show started. Thank you so much for doing that. Nolly Cafe says this should be interesting. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait too. And Tina says, yep, it's gonna be a good one. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I did say that everyone, please, if you're here, just indicate that you're here. Please indicate you're here and just put on the chat where you are chatting from, whether it's in the UK, in Nigeria, in America, where you're chatting from. Just put it there. And we are going to get cracking today because it's going to be a good one. It's really going to be a cracker. So I wanted to know who's in the chat, who's in the chat. So, okay. Um, like I said earlier, welcome to Empower Life with Cleopatra. Today, we are going to be diving into a topic that is shocking as it is important. 5 deadly chemicals lurking in your everyday beauty routine. Hmm. Okay, let me ask you something. When was the last time you checked the ingredients in your shampoo, your moisturizer, or your lipstick? If your answer is never, or I wouldn't even know where to start, trust me, you're not alone. Most of us trust our beauty products without realizing what's inside. And that could be really costing us more than just money. Before we dive in, I'd like to remind us that if you have any stories you want to share and would like to be my guest on the show, please send an email to empowerlifewithcleopatra at gmail.com. That's empowerlifewithcleopatra at gmail.com. And listen, even if it's something really personal and you want to be disguised or to be covered so that they can only hear your voice, please feel free to do so. Anyway, today we're peeling back on glossy packaging and just hidden things that you don't normally see on your makeup, on the labels. I'm not trying to put any fear on you. It's really about empowering you so that you know exactly what you're getting into and what to avoid and how to protect yourself. And obviously, which products are also safe for you to use. I'll be telling you that as well. So, guys, grab a notebook, get a cup of coffee, settle in because it's going to be a very, very eye opening session today. So I want to see who is already in the chat. Hi, Cleopatra. Hi. Please put your name. I cannot see your name. I can only see hi, Cleopatra. Hi, you're chatting from the UK. Mwah. Please put your name so I can know who you are and I can give you a nice shout out. Okay, guys. Okay, so carrying on, we are going to start off with parabens. How many of you know what knows what parabens are? If you do, please put it in the chat. I'd like to see if you know what parabens are. Parabens. I call them the hormone hijackers. That's their pseudonym, their AKA name is the hormone hijackers. So parabens are preservatives used to prevent mold and bacteria in beauty products. Sounds great, right? Not so fast. Parabens can mimic estrogen in your body, leading to potential hormonal imbalances. Did you know that? Did you know that? Where are they hiding? Your moisturizers, your makeup, shampoos, even your favorite deodorant. Okay, guys, so look out for ingredients like methyl paraben, propyl paraben, butyl paraben. all them paraben stuff, they are really, really harmful. They are called hormone disruptors because that's exactly what they are. They disrupt infertility. And guess what? They've also been linked to cancer. Oh, it's Maureen. Thank you, Maureen. Oh gosh, guys, Maureen is just amazing. She's always so supportive, always in the chats and just giving me support and love. Thank you so much. So, guys, seriously, avoid them. Avoid parabens, right? And how do you avoid parabens? You need to switch to paraben-free brands like Sokin, Ren Clean Skincare, or Weleda. These brands prioritize natural ingredients while keeping harmful chemicals out, right? If you don't know about them, just drop me a chat and I'll tell you about them. All right. So the next one is going to be formaldehyde. All right. You guys know what formaldehyde are? I call them the silent toxin. The silent toxin. Right? That's what they are. Right, guys. I'll tell you more about them. Did you know that formaldehyde is a chemical that is used to embalm bodies? Did you know that? I'm sure you guys have heard about it anyway. But it could be lurking in your nail polish, in your shampoo, and it's often hidden under different names. But I can't even mention them. But its toxic effects are not secret. They are not secret at all. They are not. And where can you find formaldehyde? Your stockfish. Stockfish. And I love stockfish. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I love stockfish. Um like it's so amazing. A lot of things that we don't know about in the food that we eat. It's not just in our nails or in our our nail care or in our hair products and things like that, or things like that. Guess what else? It can be found in your eyelash glue. Those ladies, a lot of ladies like using obviously the false lashes and all that. It can be found in there as well. And some shampoos and hair straighteners and things like that. And the allergic reactions can be really irritating to the skin, even in your respiratory system as well. And the long-term exposure has also been linked to cancer. It's been linked to cancer, guys. Did you know that? It's really, really scary. I want you guys to tell me if you know that you've had any experiences with formaldehyde, or you've had any reactions, because a lot of these things, sometimes people have, like, look at this lady, for instance. She's got these things on her face, and she might just think it's an ordinary rash, but the reason why this is here is because she realized that it was the formaldehyde after she went and did some tests and all that. People react to it in so many ways. Some people, their face will get swollen. Some people, they start having problems with their eating because their tongue gets affected, their lips. It's crazy. It's crazy, the sort of things that are in our products that we don't know about, right? So this is an eye-opener. And you can, if you want to get the safer options, you can look at products like Zoya, for example, for your skin, for your nails. Zoya, they do organic stuff. They're very good when it comes to nail care. If you check your labels and you see words like DMDM hydantoin or quaterminium 15, those things are formaldehyde. Like I said, I can't even pronounce the names, but that's what they are. There's another company called Inner Sense Organic Beauty. They also do natural products that you can use without harming your skin at all. So look out for products like that. The next one is the sodium lauryl sulfate. Sodium lauryl sulfate. Have you heard of that? Sodium lauryl sulfate, otherwise known as SLS, but I call it the foam villain. Those products that you see in your soaps, when you get your shampoo or your body what's it called, bubble bath, and you see so foamy and all that. It's SLS. We all love that satisfying lather in our shampoos or body washes and things like that. But whatever is responsible for those lathers is not your friend. It's not your friend at all. But why is it used? It's used because they want to use to create that foam lather feel to make it look like it's really rich. But the risk of it is that it actually strips your body, your hair, your body, your skin of its natural oils, and it causes skin irritation and can worsen. People that have eczema or rosacea, for instance, it worsens it. And how do you recognize it? Look for sodium lauryl sulfate or sodium laureth sulfate on the ingredients list. Look for that. You will find it. You will find it there. SLS, right? I mean, it sounds like a very lovely name. Like in your toothpastes, it's in there. It's in there. Toothpaste. Can you believe it? I mean, these people, sometimes you just wonder, but they're natural products from L'Oreal, from Fekai, and some other, sulfate-free products that you can purchase, you know. Dr. Bronner's Burst Bees, or Green People, they do sulfate-free products, right? Dr. Bronner's, as in BRONNERS hyphen S, and Burt's Bees or Green People, they do SLS products, SLS-free products. So please be aware of that. The next video I'm going to be talking about is, I'll start with what they call toluene. Who knows what toluene is about? Toluene chemical. I get the the pseudonym I give it is the nail culprit. The nail culprit, because it's used as a solvent that gives nail polish that smooth finish. You know, the smooth finish, look, that we love. It gives your nails that smooth finish. But at what costs? It could be damaging to your nervous system. It could be really damaging to your nervous system. Your nails, you use it for your nails, your lipsticks, your foundations, your eyeliners, guys, we really need to be very, very careful. They even use toluene in printing as the printing inks for food packaging. They use it, and then you take, and then you buy the food, and please be careful. Be careful, because the harms are, for example, your reproductive system. It can harm your unborn baby. It can harm your kidneys, the liver, the nervous system. A baby that's not yet born, it has start having developmental issues. Even India banned the use of toluene. India banned the use, but there are companies that are still using it though. You find products that they have these chemicals on. Like I said, food packaging that they have it in, and this is really, I just need you guys to be very, very careful. Side effects: headaches, suffocation, you start feeling like you're choking, you feel agitated, increased heart rate, your speech might be slurry, you'll be dizzy, you feel confused, you feel disoriented. Your eyes, people react to it in so many ways. Like I said, please be very careful. Like I said, it's found in your nail polishes and other products. So please be very careful with it. Yeah, you could try, like I said earlier, brands like Zoya, OPI. They would, carry the safer ones. But if you see the reaction that people get, I know some of you may have experienced, if you've had any reactions before to some of these products, please put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I remember I actually bought a lipstick some time ago, and I bought this lipstick and I used it, and the next thing, my lips just felt like somebody was biting it. It just felt it's like somebody was biting my lips. Like, I felt like my lips was on fire and somebody's biting it at the same time. I had to quickly wash off my lips, because I knew that I was reacting to a chemical in it. Who knows whether it was, formaldehyde or toluene that I was reacting to. Yeah, who knows? So guys, please be very, very careful. So like I said, if you want to get good brands, Zoya is very good for your nails, for instance. OPI, we know OPI is very good. Apart from the fact that it's a good brand, they do natural ones. There's a company called Butter London. Butter London. They also do very, very good products when it comes to chemical-free products. Now, guys, there is another one called phthalates. Phthalates. That's how it's pronounced. Do you know what phthalates are? I have a pseudonym for it. I call it the endocrine enemies. Endocrine enemies. Phthalates are used to make products more flexible and fragrances, last longer. You know, they use to make fragrances last longer. But what do they do in your body? They interfere also with your hormones. They interfere with your hormones. And where do you find them? Your fast foods, home fragrances, cleaning products, perfumes, nail polishes, hairsprays, even your skin care products. You find them there. You find them there. So what are the risks? Infertility. Infertility. You find out that you might have people who have behavioral problems like ADHD, is it called ADHD, behavioral problems. It's been linked to it as well, to phthalates, because they are in foods and, it affects your brain, your cognitive behavior. People have problems with their psychomotor development, social, what's it called? They have changes in their liver. They have, if it's even be associated with cancer and sometimes even diabetes, insulin resistance, allergies, asthma. Guys, thyroid, female issues like menopause, PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. Guys, I mean, the list is endless. Phthalates. You have people who have, and for men actually, reduced testosterone levels in men, low sperm count, prostate issues, testicular cancer. You find them in these phthalates. But you don't even know what they are. But there are some phthalate-free products though that you can be aware of. So look out for them. Look out for these phthalate-free products. If you want a copy of where you can find these products or whatever, send me a DM. I'll put it in the chat. Put your name, maybe put your email, or you all have my my numbers, my details anyway. So just send me a chat on WhatsApp, and I'll be happy to send you the information so that at least you'll be more aware of the risks that are involved in these products. It's crazy. So good products, brands like Avida, eCover, another one called 100% Pure are safe bets. And if you want more information about this, there's a website called ewg.org. ewg.org. Go there and it will tell you more about all these sort of products that are harmful to your health. Guys, I need you to tell me in the chats, what have you experienced with regards to products like these chemicals? What have you experienced? Have you had any experiences? Have you had any reactions to them? I mean, your cleaning products in the bathroom, in the kitchen, a lot of them have all these products, all these chemicals, and they're very, very toxic. I know that I use a lot of It's a lot. I have to change. I have to really go through my bathroom and my kitchen, and where all the places that I clean, and I really need to look at the products, because I know that usually when I'm cleaning the bathroom or the kitchen and all that, you find that sometimes you start having maybe heartburn, or your throat gets dry, or your eyes starts getting watery because of the product that you're spraying, and you just think, oh, it's okay, it's okay, but it is quite harmful. So if we can try as much as possible to avoid these chemicals, I think we'll be better off. We would avoid the hospital and avoid all kinds of diseases that come with this, and all kinds of issues. I mean, imagine most of these products affecting unborn babies, and then cancer. And isn't it amazing, the rate of cancer nowadays? Isn't it amazing? And people wonder why. We don't know why, especially if, in your family, you've never had it before, and all of a sudden people are having it. So all these chemicals in your hair relaxers, you know, um, black hair products, so many areas, so many things that we really need to look at. You need to look at the labels. That's one thing that I know. I mean, I actually, okay, so I trained, apart from the fact that I have, an IT, career as an IT consultant. I'm an actor, and I do special effects. One of the things I actually trained in also was in skincare, cosmetics, beauty. All right. And even with that, I know I look at the labels, but there are labels that I can't understand it, because they've come from Asia and they're in Chinese. And because the lipstick looks really nice on my lips, I put it on. Or because this thing smells good. And we know that the now said formaldehyde can be found even in your body sprays, because it makes things, last longer, and all the sort of things like your SLS and things like that. And you just use these things. You don't realize the harm you're actually causing for yourself. Nicole says mixing products can also lead to harmful chemical reactions. 100%, because I'll tell you what, I totally am a witness to that. So cleaning the toilet, and I'm like, okay, I'll put some bleach on. So I spray some bleach. Now I'm thinking, okay, while I'm putting the bleach, maybe I just spray another one that would help with the lime scale. And I'll spray that on top of the bleach that I've already put. And the next thing, the whole bathroom starts, like, the smell, the toxic, you can actually smell it. And I have to open everything, open the window, put the distractor fan on and all that, just to be able to, relieve myself of the toxic fumes that come out of mixing these chemicals. Guys, seriously, there's a lot we need to look at. And I know that they're cheaper and all that, but you know what? They are natural products, that you can actually use in your bathroom, in your kitchen, on yourselves, that are quite good for your skin, that are better. I mean, whatever happened to shea butter for your skin? I use shea butter. I know that it has this smell, this very, very interesting smell, I have to say. But what I do with my shea butter is I get it raw from Africa. I get it raw from Nigeria. But what I do is when I get it, I put it, I put put it in a hot water, maybe just put it in a bowl, in a ceramic bowl, put it in hot water to melt. Or I don't use the microwave very much anymore, because we know microwave is not the best to use. But sometimes if I'll just quickly put it for maybe like 10 seconds, bring it out. And then I've got like this natural rose oil, rose perfume, rose oil itself, the natural rose, not that it's not been adulterated with anything yet, the natural pure rose oil. I'll just pour it on it, and then I'll just stir it together. And when it cakes, I use it on my skin. That's what I use on my skin, right? And it's good. It's good. It's natural. I don't have to worry about toxins and all kinds of things that will affect my skin, right? And even for cleaning, you guys know that bicarbonate of soda is like a miracle when it comes to cleaning stuff. It cleans everything, and it's non-abrasive, and it's safe to use. If you mix bicarbonate of soda with lemon or lime, for instance, to clean your mirrors, or to clean your kitchen surfaces or your bathrooms and all that, it's quite clean, and it keeps it clean, nice and clean. So guys, this is just something that I just feel that we need to be aware of. Okay, so let's look at the bigger picture here. All right, let's just step back for a moment. This is not just about avoiding harmful chemicals. It's about taking control of what we put in our skin and into our bodies, and ultimately into our environment. The beauty industry is changing, and we have the power to demand better, because they put all these things, and they expect us to just take it. Let's make a change together and decide, okay, we're not going to have this. So if we see products that have all these SLS or phthalates or toluene or formaldehydes or parabens in them, we can actually shout out and say, listen, you cannot sell these products because they are harmful for the skin, they are harmful for us, and they are carcinogenic. There's nothing good about them, and actually start acting within our rights to make this beauty industry stop harming the people that they are servicing, because they make money. They don't really care. They don't really care as long as they're making money. So let's see what else you've got. Nice one, Mr. Solomon. Thank you for joining. Who else is here? Put it on the chat if you're here. Nelly Kings. By the way, Nelly has this lounge called Nelly. Put the name of your lounge. Is it Vanny? Put the name of your lounge on the chat so people can see, and then put your address where people can come and patronize your lounge. Lovely, lovely lounge that you should go and relax, maybe on a weekend, to chill with your family and things like that. Okay, right. So what will be the action plan? 3 steps, I would say, for me. First of all, inspect your products. Take a few minutes to check the labels of your current skincare and makeup products. No, seriously, take a few minutes, check it, just check it. What do you see? Does it have any of those chemicals that we mentioned? Does it have any of those chemicals? Does it have anything about methyl paraben or butyl paraben or formaldehyde that they call all kinds of something butaminium 15 or whatever? They give it all these names that you don't understand. I don't understand them, but they do it. They do that intentionally because they know you're not going to find out what they are, but they're quite harmful. So check. So that's the first step. Check your labels. Second step, I would say, let's switch smartly. I know that usually if you're getting organic products, unfortunately, it's like with organic foods as well. They are much more expensive because obviously they're natural products and they've taken more time to actually use them to produce them and all that. So they are more expensive. But at the end of the day, let's be real. Your health, your well-being is more important than money, because God forbid, anything happens, that money will come from somewhere to be treating some stupid disease that we have no business with. So, shop smartly. Check the products that you use daily, and if there's anyone that you see has any of those stuff in it, get rid of it and try and shop smartly. Thirdly, I would say spread awareness of this. This video is quite educational. Share it with your friends and family, and let's empower each other to make informed decisions. Right? So because this is a short video, but before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Have you checked the labels on your products? Really, I want to know, have you checked? Have you checked? Did anything in today's discussion surprise you? Debbie, Hey, Debbie. Yeah, you missed out, and we're about to round up, but it's still good that you joined. Thank you so much for joining. Debbie, you know about this product we're talking about, um, the toxic chemicals that we have. Yeah, definitely go back and watch it. You would definitely pick something from it. So, if there's anyone who's had any reaction to any of these chemicals, please let us know about it. But did anything surprise you? Did it surprise you that our stockfish that we love so much? I love stockfish in egusi soup or okra soup or things like that. You know, I'm a Nigerian. I love Nigerian food. But did it surprise you that the formaldehyde is actually in stockfish? Did it surprise you that even in the hair relaxers that we use for our hair, you have SLS and parabens and all kinds of stuff in it that are very harmful, phthalates? Did it surprise you that you have toluene even in the wraps of food wraps and things like that that the package our foods in? Did it surprise you? It's, I mean, we just have to be really careful. So my thing is, please share this video with people that you know about. Imagine a woman is pregnant, and then because she's using this product or whatever, it affects her baby. And then start wondering, oh, the baby has ADHD, or they're deformed, or the fetus is malformed or whatever. And then they're thinking, oh, it's village people. Sometimes it's not village people. God punish, anybody that wants to harm anybody intentionally. But let's not harm ourselves intentionally. Let's not harm ourselves intentionally, guys. Essie says, I'm not surprised. I always check my products, and that's why I am really natural. Yes, you are actually, Essie. You are, because even your hair, you got natural hair and you're rocking it. You're rocking it. We love that. We love that. Maureen, thank you. Thank you very much for expressing the fact that it's a very informative topic. That's what this channel is about. My calling really is to empower people to be the best version of themselves, and it will come in form of educating you about things like this so that you can live a healthier life. It can come in form of anything from health to finances to relationships, to anything that has to do with life. I mean, life is varied, right? So that's what I'm here for. So guys, like I always say, if you want to be a co-host on the show, if you want to join me, if you have anything you want to talk about, if you have a business that you want to promote, if you have a business seriously that you want to promote, just let me know. Send me an email. Send me an email to empowerlifewithcleopatra@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to help you promote it. As long as it benefits people, people will benefit from your products, your goods, or your service. I'm happy to help you to be the best version of yourself by empowering you and promoting your goods or services for you. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, if you found this product helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. Guys, I noticed that sometimes you don't watch it to the end. If you're going back to watch it, you only watch it halfway. Please watch the video to the end. As you are on the chat right now, hit the like button, the finger thumbs up button. Please hit that button as well, right? Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any updates. If you're new, please subscribe, right? And remember, guys, beauty shouldn't come at the cost of your health. We all want to look beautiful. We all love to look beautiful and everything, but it shouldn't come at the cost of our health. So stay informed, stay empowered, and let's make safer and smarter choices together. Until next time, take care of yourselves and stay beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely week. Have a blessed week. Bye for now.
Empower life with Cleopatra. Awaken the best version of you. Unlock your true potential. Empower your your dreams, make it happen today. No matter your age, rise and shine. Live boldly, live authentically. It's your time to rise and shine. Empower life with Cleopatra. Awaken the best version of you. Your journey starts today. You've got one life to live. Love yourself, be kind to others, break free and let your spirit soar. Empower life with Cleopatra. Will help you awaken the best version of you.